JoEllen Wilson's lifetime of service tells the story of an incredible person who can best be described as genuine, caring, ethical, and dependable. Wherever JoEllen goes, she greets everyone she meets with her big, infectious smile and makes sure you know she is glad to see you. Whatever is asked of JoEllen, she always fulfills the task perfectly. She leads by example. While JoEllen was not born in Cherokee County, she made it her home and a better place for all who live here since she first arrived in 1959 to attend Reinhardt College. And luckily for us, she continues to be a part of our story. JoEllen was born in 1942 in neighboring Bartow County, where she grew up on a farm along with sister Ann in the community of White, Georgia. JoEllen's dad was the quintessential farmer and grew cotton, corn, hay with cattle, pigs, mules, horses, and goats. Her mother was the white postmistress for several years. After graduating from Cass High School, JoEllen first came to Cherokee County as a freshman attending Reinhardt College, where she earned her associate's degree in liberal arts in 1961. It was also at Reinhardt College that she met her future husband, John Wilson. She could probably not imagine what a big part Reinhardt would continue to play in her life and all the positive ways she would impact her new hometown, both big and small. JoEllen and John were married on June 17, 1962. John was in the U.S. Army at the time, stationed as an MP at Fort Gordon in Augusta. 5 years later, JoEllen and John became the proud parents of twin boys, James Elliott and John Emmett, born October 13, 1967. Today, the couple are also the proud grandparents of 4 grandchildren, Rachel, 27, Matthew, 24, Alec, 22, and Sam, 19. In 1968, when the twins were 4 months old, JoEllen and John moved to Canton from Atlanta, where John began a long career with the Bank of Canton. The couple was delighted to make their home in Canton and raise their family in a small town. Over the next 10 years, JoEllen was a stay-at-home mom, immersed in volunteer activities at her church, First Baptist of Canton, and in the community and the boys' school. In 1976, JoEllen became the director of the Cherokee County Child Development Center, a position she held until 1981. In her role, she was a social worker, helping welfare parents find employment and providing child care instead of continuing the welfare cycle. Then, in November 1981, JoEllen made a career change that would alter the course of her life. She joined her alma mater, Reinhardt University, as alumni director. Her new career took off, and eventually she was promoted to special assistant to the president. She then became interim vice president for student affairs, but she did not stop there. Her next role at Reinhardt was as vice president for advancement, which included fundraising, alumni relations, community relations, public relations, and communication. She retired from the university in 2015. Her professional experience is inspiring and impressive. In her more than half a century of living in Cherokee County, she has broken many glass ceilings for women, serving as a mentor and inspiration to generations of other women. She touched the lives of thousands of students at Reinhardt University, served her community as a city council member, and worked tirelessly to give back to the community through many organizations. In the early 1990s, JoEllen decided to complete her education, and at the age of 50, earned a Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration from Oglethorpe University. and then her Master's of Education from Brenau University in 1997. JoEllen served 6 terms on the Canton City Council, 4 terms from 1990 to 2009. She then decided to seek election again in 2016 and was elected for 2 more terms, for a total of almost 28 years of service to the community. During that time, she served as Mayor Pro Tem from 1996 to 2004. Her incredible heart for service and community involvement are just as impressive. She has served as President of the Canton Rotary Club, the Service League of Cherokee County, Reinhardt College Alumni Association, the Georgia Education Advancement Council, and Etowah Garden Club. JoEllen also served as chairperson of the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce, the Anna Crawford Child Advocacy Board, and Cherokee County United Way. She has served as Vice President of the Cherokee Arts Council and the Cherokee County Historical Society. She has also served as a member of the Board of Directors for Funk Heritage Center, Arts Leadership League of Georgia, and the Cherokee County Sheriff's Foundation. JoEllen is a graduate of Leadership Cherokee and Georgia Leadership Institute. In 2012, JoEllen was honored as Cherokee County First Citizen for her exemplary lifetime of service. JoEllen joined the Rotary Club of Canton in 1992 and for 34 years has been a stellar example of service above self. As a Rotarian, in addition to serving as president in 2001-2002, JoEllen served as secretary in 1998 and treasurer in 1999. JoEllen has served on many committees and now serves as vocational service chair, charitable fund committee member, new member mentoring chair, and member of the club board of directors. JoEllen is a Paul Harris Fellow Plus 2, benefactor, Bequest Society member, and Paul Harris Sustaining member. She is a recipient of the 2 prestigious vocational service awards presented by the club, the W. Lee Arundel Vocational Excellence Award in 2005 and the Robert S. Stubbs II Guardian of Ethics Award in 2009, as well as the Colonel Cox Rotarian of the Year Award in 2002 and the District 6910 5 Avenues of Service Award in 2024. JoEllen has also been a consistent supporter of international students of the Georgia Rotary Student Program throughout her tenure with Canton Rotary. While at Reinhardt University, she ensured our GRSP students attending Reinhardt stayed connected with our club and provided transportation for them to attend our Rotary meetings regularly. Throughout the years, JoEllen has been an avid bell ringer for the Salvation Army, a volunteer at our local schools such as fall festivals at Canton and Hasty Elementary Schools, a volunteer in the Ice Bucket Challenge of the ALS Association of Georgia, Must Ministries Summer Lunch Packing Program, and annual fundraising efforts. JoEllen's story is not complete. She continues to serve in many, many ways. In addition to being active in Rotary and on numerous boards in the community, she currently serves on the Reinhardt University Board of Trustees. She and her husband are members of the Canton United Methodist Church, where she currently serves as lay delegate to annual conference. In her remaining time, her hobbies include reading, tennis, hiking, boating, and camping. We congratulate JoEllen Wilson on the Rotary Club of Canton Lifetime Achievement Award, which recognizes her extraordinary lifetime of service above self.